Good morning and welcome to the latest episode of Tom Talk Live. I thought we just did this 4 days ago edition. I want to thank today's sponsor, the Olmsted Mural Group. For over 20 years, the group has worked on large and small scale murals in corporate and educational settings. Commission artwork, project management, and art direction. Their works have appeared on national television and print media, as well as in numerous galleries, schools, businesses, and homes across the country. For more information, go to olmstedmurals.com today. Event recap, I have Fazul. Next events, National Night Out at Memory Park tomorrow night at 5 p.m. with Snake Oil Willie, free food and more. Free concert at Memory Park August 12th with Whiskey Crossings. Free door prize, no purchase necessary, winner must be present. Free movie night, Memory Park August 25th, Super Pets. Taste of Newton at Central Plaza Lot 4 on September 11th. Special guest star today. In the last episode of Tom Talk Live, we had Kimberly Williams, the Community Development Director of the town of Newton. Today we continue our flagrant attempt for high ratings, social media influence, and the ability to paint by numbers by interviewing the woman responsible for the massive new mural going up in the town of Newton, Karen Olmsted. Great to have you on our program. Tell us what you do for a living.
I do this. I paint large-scale public works and have collaborative mural projects as part of my core part of my business.
How long have you been doing this?
23 years.
And what did you do prior to?
I was an art teacher for 5 years, and then prior to that, I designed sets for theater.
And how did your upbringing impact the choices you made with your education and career?
I had very supportive parents that took me to art classes every Saturday morning, and I was always drawing and painting. They were always supportive.
If you could give advice to the 20-something version of yourself, what advice would you give and why?
Be careful with your knees.
What do you consider to be your greatest career achievement?
Well, this.
Obviously. Till the next one.
Right.
If I could give you a do-over, what would be the one project, life decision, or choice you made that you would do over and why?
I actually am really appreciative of everything that I've done because all of any mistakes or anything that I might not enjoy to look at anymore, I've still learned. And that's made me who I am. So.
What was the most challenging experience you went through in your life and how did you persevere?
Childbirth.
Wow, this is the first time we've gotten that. If aliens landed in front of you, and aliens are real, and in exchange for anything you desired, offered you any position on their planet, what would you want and why?
Director of Arts and the Environment.
If you had to be shipwrecked on an island, but all your human needs, paint brushes, drop cloths, air purifiers, and Crayola crayons, were taken care of, what 2 items would you want to have with you and why?
My kids and the stack books.
Favorite cartoon?
Cartoon. Oh, I didn't prepare for that one. Cartoon. Oh, dear. Gosh. As a kid, I loved The Secret of Man.
Favorite food?
Favorite food is pretty much anything French.
Favorite movie?
American Beauty.
Favorite superhero?
Wonder Woman.
Favorite sports team?
Whatever team my kids are playing on.
Favorite musical band or artist?
Peter Gabriel.
And last but not least, our Tom Talk Top 10, question number 11. Tell us what you love about the town of Newton.
I've loved every single person who's welcomed me to the store. They've been so happy to be here and so appreciative.
All right, 2 minutes. Tell us about the Olmsted Mural Group.
I started my mural making business after I left teaching. I was really kept hearing from people all the time, well, you should come do murals at my house, you should come do this, you should come do that. And I was like, well, maybe I actually can make money. And so I started doing murals in people's businesses and homes. And about 15 years ago, my son's elementary school asked me if I would paint an eagle in the cafeteria. And I was like, well, sure, but that sounds lame. Why don't we leverage all 680 little artists who are running around? And so that principal bought into that idea, and here I am.
Wow.
Within 6 weeks of having finished that, Morris Arts, a nonprofit in Morristown, saw my work and started presenting me to schools. So since then, all my collaborative projects have taken off.
Is there a project that stands out in your mind that was the most challenging, most interesting, most fun?
I've done so many different unique projects, but probably for the Morris Union Jointure Commission, I did a massive 3-year project around their pools. It's a school for children with autism. And so they created an entire Jersey Shore seascape, but I had to partner with Benjamin Moore, and we would drain the pools out and change all the ventilation systems to be able to work. It's really, that one was a challenge.
All right, I know you're busy, so I want to thank
Okay.
Karen for being a good sport and legendary
Thank
guest.
you.
That's a wrap. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for further updates on Town of Newton events, happenings, and more. Russo out.